What is going on, everyone? Today I'm going to be ranking Rainbow Six Siege Ops on Tier Maker. So on the left hand side you have the ranking of them. I made it basically the same as the in-game rank system so you guys can understand the order of it. And then I'll just be dragging the ops into what rank fits them best. So we'll start off at Sledge. I think Sledge is a solid plat rank. Because, he's good in some sites, but not all of them. Like, if you're above a site, he'll be good to, kind of sludge down on it, play vert, basically, but not every site you can play vert on. All right, let's go on to the next one. Smoke. So, Smoke's a good, anti-plant, counters, shield ops, but it's not really useful in every site. Like, some sites, like, basement on Oregon, like, you're guaranteed to have a smoke there just because that's the site you need it. They're going to push. I think Smoke's a gold. He's gold on that rank. All right, next one is Thatcher. Thatcher's definitely Dominator Champ. I'm going to go Champ with Thatcher just because guaranteed wall every time with him, and he disables everything you throw his thing at. Doesn't break it, unfortunately, like he used to, but... All right, next one is Mute. Let's see, what would Mute be? Mute's pretty good. He can counter a bunch of stuff. Mute's Emerald. Good for anti-breach and can stop drones coming in. Mute's it. Yeah, I think Emerald's good for Mute. Next one, Thermite. He's good at hard breach. I don't think he's the best hard breach. I mean, his gun's okay, but you have to run to the one place. It doesn't get the whole wall. I think Thermite's gold. Gold on this. Ash. Ash is silver. She is useless. Your teammates go Ash, run in sight, and die. Never good. You see an Ash main, you already know they're dying in the first 20 seconds. Pulse. Pulse can be very effective in a lot of sites, but they have to have soft floors. It can't be in the basement. So he's only good. Again, he's only good on some things, not all of them. I'll go Plat. You can still kind of use him to see through walls and stuff, but you do need a soft floor to C4. Alright, next one, Castle. Castle's a gold. I mean, there are some kind of nice setups you can do with him, but you just don't use him. You just don't use him too often. All right, next one's Montang. He's not a very good op. I mean, he's good for like smoke and planning, but you don't really use him in high ranks too much. Just kind of useless, without a gun. Basically, just have a shield. A pistol's not going to do too much. Next one is Twitch. Twitch can be very effective a lot of the time because she can counter, bandits, Jaegers, any traps like Hack and Traps, Thorns, T-Birds, Miras. She's Emerald. She's a good gun. Just kind of high recoil. Once you get that tuned in, she's very effective. Doc. Normally, I would say Doc's around here, but after that last buff, when he's heals him to 120 or 100, whatever it is, he's plat. He can be very effective now for how much he heals and how quick he heals. Rook. Rook is Emerald because his ability is so good. You can revive yourself now on defending. That is great that you can do that now. Fuse. Let's see. Fuse can be very effective, but it's also only playing vert. So, I mean, yeah, you can kind of use him on breach, but it doesn't really do too much because you're just going to open the wall. There's not much left. So, he's going to be plat. Glass. I think Glass is pretty ineffective. Yeah, they gave him frags and he has some G now, but I think he's got to be copper. He's got to be. Tachanka is also good for the anti-plant, but how often are you going to really be using him? I'm going copper with Tachanka too. He's just better options. Capkin. Capkin can be very effective, even in high ranks. Like most people they're going to check for Capkins, but they don't really drone too often, specifically looking for them, and you can still sneak one past them and get some free tags. I'm going Kafkin's the first diamond. He is Diamond 1. Kafkin's a very, very good op. Blitz. Copper. If you ever see someone using a Blitz, they are horrible. Unless there are some few cracked Blitz mains out there that are pretty good. IQ, she's just not used that much. Her ability's kind of useless. I'm going to go gold. But I might change it to silver, but for now we're sticking with gold. Bandit. Great ability. He's champ. You need a bandit almost. Bandit, Cade in almost any site setup. Just they can't take a wall. Jaeger. He used to be so much better. with his gun. They nerfed that a bunch. They nerfed his ability. His ability's still decent. I'll go Emerald. He does save a lot of people's lives and saves wall. All right, Buck. Buck's an okay op. I mean, he's just good for playing vert, basically. I mean, yeah, you could go below and break mirrors, shoot him from below, but he's gold. He's not that good. Definitely better options. Frost. Frost can be very effective. I mean, obviously she's better in lower lobbies because people aren't very good. They don't see it. High lobby, yeah, she has a deployable shield, which is good. I'm gonna go. I'm going silver with Frost. Blackbeard, Copper. He's horrible. No one. He's just useless. Valkyrie. Valkyrie's very effective. You can get intel with her, C4s, or C4 from below, C4 plant. She's diamond. Definitely one of the better ops out there. Her gun is a little off though. Capiteo. He's a silver. No one ever uses him. I mean, yeah, he's got smokes and fire, but he's just not very good. Cav. Again, silver. Like people just don't use Cav that much. She's good when you get the interrogation, but she's not like gonna help you win rounds. Habana. Habana's pretty good. She's a great hard breach for playing hatches. You can go someone main wall and someone else hatches. She's diamond. She's pretty effective. You're gonna want her most of your games. Echo. He's good for anti-plant. He's plat. He's basically good for anti-plant. That's all, but he can come in pretty effective sometimes, clutch up a few rounds. Jackal. He is banned in a lot of games. When he's not, he is very annoying. He's Emerald. His ability is just so hard, especially as a roamer. Like, you just get targeted by everyone. Mira. She can be good, but you also she's plat. She's plat. She can be good, but like, yeah, it's hard. Ying. She is not very good. She's silver. No one really runs Ying. Legion used to be a lot better when he did damage, more of like sound Q / rushes now. I'm going gold with Legion. Yeah, going gold. Zofia, she used to be so much better. She's silver now. No one ever uses her. They nerfed both of her guns. Her ability's okay, nothing special. Ella. I'll go silver with Ella. She's just average, not that good. Dokkaebi, I will go higher. I'll go gold with Dokkaebi. She has a build. No, I'm going plat. Her ability's really good. You can get the sound Q. You can also pick up to get defenders cams. She does have a DMR, which just does a lot of damage. You know, you can 2-tap someone, so should definitely go higher. She's definitely been improved recently. Vigil. He's a good roamer, but like, I don't know. He doesn't really help you win that much. Like, he'll get a couple picks. If your Vigil's a frag, like your gunner, fragger, or whatever, like he'll definitely help you win a lot more rounds. So he's going plat. YN, he's got impact EMPs. His ability's okay. I mean, you see a decent amount of lines, just got EMPs, but it's like he's nothing special. I'd say he's average, just plat. He can help you win rounds, but Finka. Normally I'll put Finka's diamond. Just because her halo building's so good, you can res down teammates, boost your teammates' health, mid gunfight, all that good stuff. But they did kind of destroy her LMG. Alibi's definitely gun was a lot better before the nerf. Okay, ability. I do see her used a lot. I mean, she's Emerald. She maybe would have been Diamond or Champ before, but they nerfed her. Maestro, you don't really see him played too much. He's just kind of there. He's a silver. He's not used too often. Maverick. If he had his frags, I'd go Champ. I'd say he's Diamond now. Kind of nerfed him by taking his frags away. Clash. She's not very helpful. Copper. She's pretty easy to counter. You just either Nomad her or kind of run up and knife her. It's not too difficult to counter her. Nomad. Nomad is very good. Very good at covering flanks. Has 2 good guns. Has flashes. She's Diamond. She's up there. You know what? I'm moving Finka to Champ just because her ability's so good and no one else has it. Cade champ. You need a Cade or Bandit. Like I said earlier, you need a Cade or Bandit every time to stop Walden out. If you don't have them, then you're just giving up wall and you're losing sight and losing the round. Gridlock, she's good at covering flanks. I don't know if she's good enough to be Emerald. I'd say between plat or gold. I mean, she has smokes, which just can be good. Kind of cover it off or maybe try to plant. She does have flanks. I'm going gold with her. Nobody's definitely better flank cover, even Claymores. Mozzie, he's got a good gun, good ability, can capture the drones. He's Emerald. He's Emerald. He can definitely get you some intel. Knock has got her buff. She's diamond for sure, especially with those EMPs and invisibility, and she's a good SMG. Warden, he's pretty useless, if I'm going to be honest. He doesn't do very much. He's copper. Amaru. I mean, she's good to kind of rush in, catch people off or by surprise. She also does have a good LMG, but she doesn't really help you win. She kind of just throws your life. She's silver. I mean, yeah, it's fun to rush there, but she doesn't do too much. Goyo's definitely gotten better with his deployable Vulcans rather than just the shield, but he's not really played too much. I'd say he's gold. Callie, I mean, she's got a good ability. It's just her sniper. Like, if you get some guy cracked with it, it's good, but the average player is not going to be too good with her. I'd say she's silver. I mean, it'd be better just running EMPs or fragging from below or ash charging from below, something like that. Wamai, ever since he took his 1.5 away, people don't really run him too much. He's got a decent ability. I'd say he's plat. Kind of average. Iona's really good. She's diamond. She's got that, her clone. She's got 2 frags, a good gun. She's one of the better ops for sure. Oryx, I'm going to Oryx Emerald. It's got the 1.5 on Legion in his gun, so that gun's really nice with the 1.5. It has a great ability to rotate easily and kind of roam and, can jump up and down hatches. He's also got the shotgun pistol to make it rotate, so yeah, I'd say he's Emerald. Pretty good op. Next one, Ace. Ace I'm going champ with Ace. I think he's the best hard breacher in the game. I mean, he's got 2 claymores, so that covers 2 flanks or 2 runouts, or even 2 on the same one, just so they can't, shoot one, try to shoot the other. Also has a great ability because you can just throw it. You don't got to run up to the wall and place it, risking any C forward or like your toe shot. So he's definitely pretty good. Lucy, she used to be better. Nerfed her, made her slow and fat. She's gold. She's not played too often. Zero. He's not very good. I'd say silver. He's not used too often either. He's got cams, which is decent. But Rooney, I like Rooney. She's got a good gun. She has a DMR too and barbed wire, which is really helpful for sound Q. And the DMR does damage if you don't like her SMG. Say Emerald. You can kind of play her on the hatches too. So like when they shoot their stuff, you can drop down. So her ability like destroys the stuff on the hatches. So that's good. Flores, he's good to take stuff out. I don't know how much you really want to use Flores, though. I'd go gold with him. T-Bird, champ. Great op. I mean, if you get like a T-Bird, Bandit Arcade, Valk, and then maybe like a Oryx, maybe another trap op somewhere in there, or Roamer, I mean, that's just a great setup. It also depends on your site, but if you can get a T-Bird in there, that's just perfect. Osa, I like her ability. I like her gun. I'd say she's diamond, and she has EMPs too. Yeah, she's diamond 1. Thorn's good at slowing down the enemy. You can bar it. I'd say she's plat. She's not too crazy, but she's also not that bad. Azami, I'd say she's diamond 1. She's really good at cutting off kind of breaches and kind of stuff like that, or soft walls opening, or even hatches opening, and she can also get you in some pretty crack spots you wouldn't even think of or like couldn't even get to without her because of her vault thing. So she's there. Sense, useless. No one ever uses Sense. It's a terrible failed op from Valorant with a crap smoke screen that no one's ever used. Grim, he's also useless. I have never seen anyone run a Grim ever besides when he came out. So unfortunately there is no Solis on here, but if there was Solis, I would put Solis at Diamond 1 right next to Azami right here, just because her ability's so good. It's like IQs and pulses basically combined. Well, it's, you can see gadgets. It's more like IQs, but it's great for banner trick, and you can just tell your teammate which side it's on. You can see claymores on runouts. You can see drones. You can see abilities. Like, it's great. So this is my tier list. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. What you would have changed, or who are you, or what ops you would have put there. If I could speak. Make sure to subscribe from Rainbow Six Siege, and I'll see you guys in the next one.